The military pays for my house. It's a win-win situation. So $392. Back to you with another video. You know what? Have to change that up. So I'm trying to change my name. Like I said, y'all saw the new car in the build. It's the EM1 97 Civic. I'm not gonna get too much into that, but like I said, I'm about to change up my name. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm bringing some more content into the channel, to the channel. As y'all can see, y'all see the thumbnail, y'all see the title. So we just gonna get into it. Alright, so basically, why I joined the United States Army and how it changed my life. Well, first off, I'm gonna get into it. I joined when I was about 21. I was 21. I think I was 21. Like I said, I joined. I did the whole 2 years of college. I played basketball. I was on a scholarship. It was cool. The second year wasn't really yet. I was, you know, in a different state. I was in Washington State. I didn't really like it there. It rained. It was out of my comfort zone. I was homesick. So I went back, you know, went back to Arizona. That's where I'm from. And it really wasn't it. I was living paycheck to paycheck. If that, I have a story for y'all. I remember I had like $5-6 to my name. And you know, I was living paycheck to paycheck, and I was worried about what am I gonna eat today. Like, I really woke up, was like, what am I eating today? And like I said, I worked at a little wing spot, and I really couldn't, you know, just take food from there because you had to pay for it, and I didn't have money. So that's why I joined the military. You know, I saw, you know, growing up, my uncle, he was Navy. He had a lot of money. Looked like he had a lot of money. He had nice houses, clothes, cars. His family was taken care of. And I played basketball at a base near, and a couple, you know, I was in the Air Force community. So I just seen all the Air Force guys and, you know, Marines as well too. Marines as well. And I was like, you know, I've always wanted to join the military, but I never did. I just went to college. So fast forward, I go to a recruiter's office, you know, I'm joining. Joined at 21. Sorry about that. Got a phone call, but back to what I was saying. I joined when I was about 21, and I was single. I had a girlfriend, you know. And first off, I joined, like I said, I wanted to be financially stable. I mean, during the military, I don't even think I made $700 every 2 weeks when I was a private. It was a PV2, E2. And it was you know, it was good. I just had a car, I had like a $200 payment and phone bill and buying all the shoes and everything I wanted. And like I said, you know, it was cool. It was cool. Got to my first duty station, Fort Hood, Texas. 1st Cavalry Division, yeah. Deployed with them to Poland, Germany, Czech Republic, Luxembourg, Belgium, France. Went to some cool places with them. It was cool. It was cool traveling. Like I said, I saw a lot of the world. I met a lot of cool people. Like I said, I got people, and you know, I met some buddies in, you know, all these states and countries. I even talked to people overseas still. I said I joined one for financially to be stable. You know, military has definitely has put my foot in the door and well past the door. And I've done a lot. I've accomplished a lot. I've seen a lot. I can tell you, I definitely don't think I would have done that in the civilian world. I'm not saying the civilian world is bad or good, nor the military bad or good. Has pros and cons of both. But another reason why I joined too is the travel. Like I said, I've only been in 6 years. 6 years. It'll be 6 years in September, but I've only been in 6 years, and I've been basically all of Europe. Been in Europe, so all of Europe, not all of Europe, but I've been in Eastern Europe, Western Europe, Germany, Poland. Like I said, I've been to Latvia. That's my recent deployment. Latvia, Estonia, Lithuania, Poland. Like I said, I've seen a lot of the country, so it's pretty cool. And like I said, I did the whole college thing. It was cool, but I also too joined for college as well. One for my daughter. I do have a daughter. She's 4 years old. Once I do 8 years, I have 2 more years to go. She'll get GI Bill, and she'll be able to go to college for free. So I was thinking long term and future. At that time, I didn't have a daughter, but I was just thinking in the future, like, hey, I'm gonna give you all these benefits. Take advantage of it. Another one was the benefits. Like I said, you get a VA loan. You get military discount when you go out. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I did break my nose. As you can see, it kind of goes like that. Got black eyes. I might put some clips in there to show you how I broke it, but yeah, I broke my nose. It's covered through the military. But like I said, I can go on post, covered through the military. So that's another reason. I'll give you another story. My daughter, when she was like, I want to say 1 or 2, she had an allergic reaction to eggs or something, I don't know. And she broke out everywhere. And they did a bunch of labs and tests on her through some off urgent care doctor. And I was stationed in Fort Hood, Texas. And the bill came to, I want to say $2,500, if I'm not mistaken. And the Army paid for it. Like I said, she can go to anywhere and get seen. I can go anywhere and get seen, and it's paid for. So the benefits in the Army are just crazy. Like, there's so many benefits in the Army that I still don't know about. Like I said, the benefits in the military in general is crazy. So that's one thing that I really took advantage of too. Another thing was, I wanted a career. I had saw, all my friends, they went to college, even people before me. I hung out with people older than me. They went to college and, they went to college and whatnot and had their degrees, and they're still living at home with their parents 2 years after college, a year after college, and they're working at UPS. I'm not saying UPS is a terrible job or not a bad job, or, they were just working on these penny jobs. I'm just like, you have a degree, you're in debt. It's like, now you gotta make up and make that money and pay it off. So it's like, it's a career. Like, I felt like that was the best thing, I've done with joining the military. It's a career. I don't really have to pay to make money, essentially. That's how college is. That's how I feel. But that's really about it. Like I said, I joined when I was 21. Been to Fort Hood. I was at Joint Base Lewis McChord, Washington State. I was there for about a year and 8 months. And I wanted to get out of there. Like I said, I went to college there, and I don't know why I went back there, but it was just to get out the Texas heat. Knew a few buddies up there. No one's ever said anything bad about Fort Lewis, so I went there. Then I dropped a packet to go SFAB, and I got sent over to Fort Carson. As soon as I got to Fort Carson, I got there 3 months, and I saw my daughter, went back home, saw her, got settled in, and then I deployed to Latvia for 6 months with SFAB. And like I said, a lot of people like deploying in the military. They see it as money. I deployed, didn't have a house. Like I said, I moved in my house when I got to Fort Carson, and then they said, hey, you're deploying. So I moved all my stuff into storage. All I had was my charger and my Hyundai, and I didn't have a car. I didn't have a house payment or rent or whatever. So I'm paying off all my debt. I'm paying off anything that I needed to pay for while saving, and I lived below my needs when I deployed the second time. I was like really, was really frugal at the time, 6 months, 7 months. So I said I bought a house while I was deployed in Colorado Springs, and feel like I don't think I would have bought a house or been able to buy a house if I didn't have the VA loan, or like I said, that's another benefit while I joined the military is the VA loan. The VA loan is so crazy, 0 down. And like the process was so easy, very easy. I'll try to make a video on that as well. It was so easy. Like I said, I saved up money for 6 months. Had no rent. Just had a car payment, a storage payment, credit card payment, and that was it. So all the rest of the money was going to me. And I barely, did anything over there. It was COVID, so it was lockdown. I just went to the gym, slept, ate. That was it. Easy money. Did that for 6 months, came back, bought me a house. Like I said, I've been in Fort Carson for a year now, and I've been TDY and gone. I've been in AOC, and then I'm in CATC. Right now I'm making this video in Fort Bend, Georgia. So like I said, that's, those are some reasons why I joined the military. As you can see, I really came from nothing. Like, my mom, she's a good mom. She didn't make any. She made some mistakes growing up, but she had a house. She bought a house. She bought a car. She had a few cars that she paid off. She was very successful as well as a civilian, and I just felt like that wasn't the route for me. She has her master's, her bachelor's, associates. She did the whole, shebang, and she taught me a lot as well. So I was like, I'm just joining the military, and like I said, it's been very successful for me. Another thing too is you get paid the 1st and the 15th of every month. Like, it's like guaranteed paycheck. Like, you're gonna get paid. So I needed stability. I wanted to be comfortable as well, and I feel like that's why a lot of people stay, stay in the military as well. Like, it's for sure paycheck, and civilian world, you gotta pay for rent on your own, or a mortgage on your own. The military pays for my house, essentially. My staff sergeant, so I get BAH regardless, but essentially they pay for my house. I don't know where they do that at, but the military pays for my house. It's a win-win situation. So, like I said, I do 20 years, and I could buy 2 or 3 houses with a VA loan, so the Army's paying for it. But you rent them out and all that, that's just later down the line. But like I said, military is paying for your house. You can't beat that. You get paid for food. You get paid if you go overseas to live in, a different part of the world. COLA, cost of living allowance. Like, the military pays you. It might not be a lot, and everyone's like, oh, I want to make 160 or 6 figures and all this and all that. But they don't calculate that, like, living is expensive. Medical insurance is expensive. Homeowners insurance, expensive. Like, all that plays a factor. So realistically, you're not making 160 grand a year. Like, realistically, you're not. So I don't know how much you're gonna make, but you're not making 160 a year, So those are a few reasons why I joined. If you want to join the military, hit me up. I would be let me know what you want to do. I like all the branches, but obviously I joined the Army, so I'm gonna force you to join the Army. No, I'm gonna force you to join the Air Force. The Air Force is a lot better than the Army, so like I said, I'm gonna have to close out this video. I'm gonna start bringing in different Army content and different content. Cause like I said, I've been gone for the last 3 months, as you can see from the channel. I just bought a new boosted Civic, so we're gonna get into that build. I've been researching everything all day, every day. I've been researching that car. It's gonna get tuned when I get back. 392. I gotta do a few things to that car. It's gonna be the show car for the summer. I'm missing the summer, but that's gonna be the show car. It's bagged. I really think I'm done with the car. I'm gonna take the tune off and probably sell it. I don't need to tune it. It's fast enough already. It's a show car. So I'm just making sense with it. Like I said, I appreciate y'all watching, subscribing, commenting. My last video with the EM1 Civic got 1.3K views. I'm like, that's crazy. So I think I might do more Honda content. Like I said, I bought the car, so we're gonna get into it. But once again, appreciate subscribing, commenting, watching, subscribing, all that. I had to close it out, and 392 DOS. I'm I'm out.